Good day to you students. Hope all of you are having very nice time learning the tense. As discussed earlier, tense are something which is very important for our living. Without tense, we cannot speak anything because tense talks about the time. There are many actions we do in our day-to-day life, in the past, in the present and in the future. So, to denote all these actions, we need tense. You must have learnt about past tense and present tense. So, today I am going to teach you on future tense. So, the topics that we are going to see today is simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. So, are you ready for the class? Let us go to the definitions. Before going into this, what is future? I can think of so many answers that you will be thinking. Future is very simple, that is going to happen, which has not happened, which is not happening now, which is going to happen. If you have keenly observed in the beginning of my class, I told you that I will be teaching you future tense. So, that is also future. Now, the class has started, it is going on, but it has not yet completed. So, till such time the class is going on, it is future. So, there are four types of future tense. Simple future. What is simple future? It refers to a time later than now and expresses facts or certainty. In this case, there is no attitude. The simple future is used to predict a future event. For example, it will rain tomorrow, I will come tomorrow, I will meet you tomorrow, we will go for a movie tomorrow. This is all going to happen only tomorrow, but there is no condition that it will definitely happen. We just predict what is going to happen tomorrow, we just predict now. It may happen, it may not happen. That is a simple future tense. So, it is not certain, it is uncertain. Tomorrow is uncertain. For generally when we talk about future, it is uncertain. It is not definite that this particular action will definitely take place in that particular time what we are referring to. Next is future continuous tense. It is the continuation of the previous thing. The action will have started before that moment, but it will not have finished at that moment. So, it has started, it will rain tomorrow. It is an example of simple future tense. But for future continuous tense, tomorrow I will start work at 2 p.m. and stop work at 6 p.m. So, here what is happening? At tomorrow 4 p.m. I will be working. So, future continuous. So, what is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow between 2 to 6 o'clock you have some work, but it is not complete. So, in between from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, in between time it is a continuous tense. So, any action that you are doing, it can be writing, it can be sleeping, it can be listening to music, it can be watching a movie, chatting with your friends, so many actions we do. So, all these will be considered as a continuous tense. Hope you are taking a note of whatever I am discussing with you students, because these are all the things which are very important. The next is future perfect tense. Perfect tense is something, an action which would have been completed by this time tomorrow. A completed action by this time in the future. So, what is future perfect tense? It is a verb form or construction used to describe an event that is expected or planned to happen before a time of reference in the future. Example that is given here is, I will have finished by tomorrow. So, I am giving you a homework today. I want you to complete the homework by tomorrow. So, what will be your reply? I will have finished it by 5 o'clock tomorrow. So, it is a perfect tense, an action which you expect it to be completed. Teacher is giving an assignment. By tomorrow all should write simple present, past and future tense, all the exercises in the textbook to be completed tomorrow. It is a homework that is given to you by the teacher. What you will say? Yes ma'am, we will complete it tomorrow. So what is the sentence you are using? Yes ma'am, be refers to you, will refers to the future, complete it tomorrow. Tomorrow talks about the future time which you are doing. So there is a possibility of you completing as well as not completing. But you are certain to tell that I would have finished it or I would have completed it by this time tomorrow. Is that clear, students? Shall we go to the next one? The next is future perfect continuous tense. It is also called as future perfect progressive, which is a verb tense. So what is future perfect continuous tense? The same thing, we are expecting an action to be completed tomorrow, but it is not completed but still in the process. We will have been shopping in that market before you come. So you are going to that particular place is certain, but till such time you reach that particular place, you will be doing shopping. We go to a movie theater, and nowadays you have on all the movie theaters we have shopping included in that. So till such time you get the tickets, till such time you get into the hall, you have some time left out. So you can go to the canteen there, or you can go for a shopping there, or if you have small brothers and sisters, there is a room for kids to play. So you can go and play there. So many actions you can be doing. That is called as future perfect continuous tense. So you have seen the definitions of all these tenses. Hope it is very clear, and I think you have made a note of all the points that we have discussed. Now I will be taking you to each and every tense and its usage in various sentences. So what is simple future? What are the words we use? Simple future means whenever you are writing any future tense, you have to use the word will. Will plus verb. Whatever the actions you are doing, that is a simple future tense. So simple future has two different forms in English, will and be going to. We will discuss what it is. Although the two forms can sometimes be used interchangeably, they often express two very different meanings. These different meanings might seem too abstract at first, but with the time and practice, the differences will become clear. For example, both will and be going to refer to a specific time in future. I will come tomorrow is a future tense. I will be going to a theatre tomorrow is also a future tense. But here, as usage of ing, sometimes it is getting confused with continuous tense. But do not get confused with the other one, but keep in mind that whenever you are using future tense, it is always will. I dash go for a movie tomorrow. I will go for a movie tomorrow. But you are not certain, so you can use the word I will be going for a movie tomorrow as an example. Now the usage, as I told you, usage of simple future in 4 different aspects. The first is usage of will. So where do we use the word will? Will is used to express a voluntary action. Will you help me move this table? So I am coming to your class, I am asking you, can you please help me? Will you help me in rubbing the board? Will you help me in drawing this diagram? So here it is an expressive voluntary action. So what as you will do? Ma'am, yes ma'am, we will do ma'am. We will do it, we will finish it, we will rub the board, we will finish the homework on time. So many actions you are doing, but here what is the word you are using? You are using the word will. The second use of simple future, will to express a promise. We always make promises, no? After your quarterly exams, you will make a promise to your mother, Mom, I will definitely score very good marks in the next time. I will definitely improve my handwriting. I will definitely do it. I will definitely be an obedient girl. I will definitely be an obedient child. So we always use the word will to express a promise. It will happen or not, that we do not know. As of now, will you study properly? I am asking. Yes ma'am, I will study properly. Will you be obedient? Will you be punctual to the class? I am asking. Yes ma'am, I will be punctual. Henceforth. Or we will use hereafter. Hereafter I will do all the things that you are saying. So will is always expressed to do a promise. The third usage is be going to. Express a plan. I am going to be an actor when I grow up. Okay. So what is your future plans, students? I am asking you. What are your future plans? You are in your 9th standard, so after 10th you should complete your 11th and 12th, then your college, then so many things will be there in your list. Each and everyone will have a plan. Generally, when we ask students, they will say, I am going to be a doctor, I want to be a doctor, I am going to be the next superstar, I want to dance like Aishwarya Rai, I want to be a cricket player, I am going to be a cricket player like Dhoni. So many things we tell. So, going to be expresses a plan that we have in future. So, you will take a oath, from tomorrow I am going to complete all my work then and there. Is it possible? Many students will do, but most of us know we pile up things. Only it is 2 o'clock, okay, let me start from 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, what you will think? No, after 4 I will start. After 4, after 5, keep on going. So, these are all future plans. Everybody has got a plan. We always work on the basis of plan. But how far it is going to be completed or no, it is with whom? It is with the person who is doing the plan. So, who is the person here? You are the person. So, when you make a plan for the future, see that it is completed. Fourth one. Fourth use is will or be going to express a prediction. Now, everyone are predicting about corona. Here I am giving an example of 22. So many years to go. It's going to be a very interesting year. Before 2020, when you watch various news channels, all these astrologers have predicted 2020 is a very fruitful year. 2020 will going to be a year of lot of prosperity, lot of changes. All these astrological things we listen. It is all prediction. Has it been true? No. For the past 6 months, you can see from March, if I am right. So, from March till now it is September, we are all sitting in front of the system. Your parents, before March, your parents will be scolding, don't use the phone, don't use the phone, your eyes are spoiled. Now, what your parents say, please use the phone for studying. So, the same scenario before March and after March, it has totally changed. Now, we as parents and teachers, we will be happy if we see you with the phone because you have to study. All these online classes are only with the system. So, it is a prediction. So, what was predicted by 2020 January, it is not true. So, we predict by the next year things will change. It is all a belief. So, now you can question why people are predicting. It is all a belief. So, 2020 had been a worst year for me. Generally, every first day of January. Now, I am asking another question. How many of you write a oath? First day of every year January. How was the previous year and how you want yourself to be this year? And change your attitudes and all. Many children do. But do we follow that? We do not know. But on 1st of January, we use. The next is future continuous tense. As discussed in the past tense, any continuous tense which you are using, it will not be complete without ing. So, future continuous also has two different forms, will be doing or be going to be doing. So, unlike simple future forms, future continuous forms are also interchangeable. We can interchange. How it has to be interchanged, when it has to be interchanged, depending on the situation, depending on the scenario, depending on the people to whom we are talking to. We cannot have one common rule that will be doing is applicable for all future tense. No. At certain situations, depending on the negative sentence and positivity, we keep changing. So, how future form is being used? Shall or will, depending on the scenario, depending on the people who are talking. First person means will. When it is a group of people, we shall. So, I will, we will or we shall, both are correct. Plus be form of verbs, all the be form of verbs plus the verb plus ing. This is the sentence construction for future continuous tense. So, shall or will plus be plus verb plus ing. So, let us see some examples. You will be waiting for her when her plane arrives tonight. So, what is the meaning of the sentence? You have to, and before writing an answer for a tense, don't just blindly write will be waiting, ing, don't write that. Understand the sentence, on what context that sentence is being given. then you can answer to the question. So here in this sentence, you will be waiting for her when her plane arrives tonight. So tonight means action which is going to happen in future. So till such time the flight lands, the flight has to land, then she has to come out all the clearance, after all the clearance she has to come out of the flight and come for the reception. So till such time what action you will be doing? You will be waiting. Will you be waiting for her when her plane arrives tonight? The answer is yes or no. The same one, you will not be waiting for her when her plane arrives. So the same context, the concept is your friend is coming by flight, you have to wait for her till she comes. So three different contexts we can ask. So you can also use that I shall be waiting for you also correct here. As I told you earlier, shall or will plus be plus verb plus ing. So the next one is, I hope future continuous tense is clear. I am asking you a question. Today is, say for example, let us take today is 5th of September. What are your plans for, suppose Saturday and Sunday is a holiday. Today is Friday, assume that today is Friday, Saturday and Sunday is a holiday. And teacher is giving you homework, so many things you have. But at last you don't have any online classes. You will be happy, when Friday comes, Saturday and Sunday it's a holiday for us. So I am asking you, what are your plans for the weekend? What are your plans? Assume that today is a Friday and 2 days of leave you have, so many plans you have. I am asking, what are your plans for the weekend? Okay, as it is an online class, I am myself assuming few answers. Ma'am, I am planning to go to my relative's house. So if you are telling me, I will ask how you will go. Now it is Corona. No ma'am, now it is all fine. A very close relative, they have a function in the house. So I am planning to go. So planning ing, to go is a future continuous tense. So these are all future tense. Now for the usage of future continuous tense. The first one is interrupted action in future. What is interrupted action? Interruption means someone who is disturbing you. I will be watching TV when he arrives tonight. So when he is arriving tonight, I will be watching TV. Suppose I am coming to your house. You are seriously watching TV. I am coming to your house. So I am disturbing you watching TV. Or you are seriously writing homework. I am calling you. What I am doing? You are writing some work, but I am disturbing you. So then I will, is it a good time to talk to you? Or you are calling me. You will be, as soon as I pick up the call, I will say hello. Then you will ask, ma'am, can I talk to you for a few minutes? Am I disturbing you? So I am doing some work. I will be cooking in the kitchen, or I might be doing some other work I will be doing. And now at that time, you are interrupting me and asking for a doubt. I will reply, yes ma, what doubt you have? I can answer, no ma, I am busy now. You can call me after some time. So that is also in future. It is a continuous tense. Next is specific time as an interruption in the future. Tonight at 6 p.m. I am going to be eating dinner. I will be in the process of eating dinner. That is the meaning. So usually we will have dinner by 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So tonight I am going to hotel for having my dinner. Going for having my dinner is also correct. Eating my dinner is also correct. But you have not completed the dinner. You have not completed eating. During lunch break I am getting into your class. What are you doing? Ma'am, I am eating my food. So now what we are, this is a present continuous tense, but after 5 minutes what we will be doing? We will be dealing with, as I have completed future continuous tense, next will be perfect tense, last topic will be perfect continuous tense. I will be dealing with perfect continuous tense at the end. When I am saying that sentence, it is not completed, but I will be doing, it is in the process. The third is parallel action in the future. Parallel means at the same time. I am going to be studying and he is going to be making dinner. You are studying, here you can have your mom. I am going to be studying, I am going to be writing my homework. My mom is going to prepare food for me. So you are also doing one action, your mom is also doing one action, but both the actions are not complete. It is in a continuous process. Atmosphere of the future. So what is going to happen in future? Suppose if there is a function tomorrow, leave out this corona, let us forget this corona. So there is a function tomorrow, an engagement. So when tomorrow there is an engagement in the house, so we are going to have a nice time. We will be having dancing, singing, talking, fun time, drinking. Then we are going to have a Sangeet party. So it is all the atmosphere, the situation or the scenario that is going to happen in future. But here what it is, all the actions will be happening at the same time. When you take a function, cooking has to go on, then the ritual has to go on, photographer will be taking photos, videographer will be capturing the video. Then now you have this candid pictures. You will be knowing what is candid pictures. So the candid cameraman will be capturing you in different poses, so many things, and you among your friends will be taking lot of selfies. So many actions are going to happen in the future. That is what about the atmosphere in the future. So is it clear now? Now next is future perfect tense. What is future perfect tense? An action which you likely to complete in future. So will have done or be going to have done. Again, like simple future, future perfect tense are also, it can be interchangeable. So now the usage of how it is constructed, shall or will, have plus past participle we use. So examples here you can see, the first one you look into it. You will have perfected your English by the time you come back from US. US means when we talk about English, we always prefer to have an American accent. Instead of British accent, we prefer to have an American accent. That is why I have used this example. You will have perfected. What is the meaning? As of now, your English is not good. By the time you go to US and come back from US, you will have perfected. So will have is the tense we are using plus the past participle, perfect, perfected. It is also a action which you are confident enough to complete in the future. Now the usage of future perfect tense, completed action before something in future. By next November, I will have received my promotion. You are, suppose if you are in your 10th standard now, this is the month of September. You can expect your board exams in the month of March. So now you can say by next November, I will have been in 11th standard. I would have received my, I will have been I completed my 10th board exams. By November next year, I will have completed my board exams. So this is all actions which you expect in the future, predict in the future. It will be complete, but there are possibilities of it also to change. The second usage is duration before something in future. So one is on a completed action, the second one is on a duration. I will have been in London for 6 months by the time I leave. So in the next 6 months, by the time you leave, in the next 6 months, you would go and settle in London. Say for example, you are in Chennai and your father is expecting a transfer to Delhi. So how you will interpret this sentence? You are in Chennai, so till 9th and 10th you cannot change. So 11th standard you have to go and study in Delhi. So how you will use this sentence? Okay, so how you will use this sentence? I will have been in Delhi from the year 2022. So what happens is by 2022 you will not be in Chennai because it is understood that your father is going to get transferred, and by 2022, or you can say I will continue my education in Delhi by the year 2022. So it is a completed action that is going to be in future. What group you are going to take, what marks you are going to take, that is all predicted, but it cannot be confirmed because your results have not yet come. But now as of now you will be telling your friends. So by after 2 years I will be in this place. After 2 years from now I would have moved to this place. After 2 years from now I will change my job. It is not only for school but all the places we have this particular change. The last one, future perfect continuous tense. Now you understand, when I was teaching future continuous tense, I told you that future perfect continuous tense is a, I told the example of future continuous tense. So now as I am teaching future perfect continuous tense, whatever I have taught you, future perfect, future continuous tense, future perfect tense have all become past now. So now this is the present, and whatever 3 topics that we discussed for the past few minutes have become past. Future perfect continuous tense has 2 different forms, will have been doing or going to have been doing. Like how we have in simple future, it is the same. Examples you can see, you will have been waiting for more than 2 hours when her plane finally arrives. So finally her flight is going to come, but what you will be doing, you will have been waiting. It is a perfect continuous tense, usage of present participle applicable for future perfect tense also. It is compulsory action, but it is not, it is in a continuous process. That is the meaning of future perfect continuous tense. So, usage here is duration before something in future. I will have been talking for over an hour by the time the teacher arrives. So, now before the class what were you doing? I am asking you a question. The class is for a half an hour. So, before the class what were you doing? I will have been talking to my friend over phone till the such time the teacher switches on the system, till such time you receive the link for the class. The next is cause of something in future. Mahesh will be tired when he gets home because he will have been jogging for over an hour. So, the something which is going to happen, the reason for something. Why he is tired? Mahesh is tired because he was jogging. After coming home, no, my mom will ask you, why are you feeling so tired? So, you will tell a reply, ma'am, mom today I had full of classes, I had PT period, I was running from throughout the ground, so many actions you will be telling. So, that is the past is, but for tomorrow, so the next day, you have assignments to do and you have your drill, PT sports day is coming and your teacher is asking you to come to the class. So, you will tell your mom, tomorrow I have PT class in the school, but I will be feeling very tired. When I come home, I want ice water, I want ice cream, because after the heavy exercises, I will be feeling tired. So, now we have few questions. These are all easy questions. Few answers I will tell you, few you have to do it as a homework. He dash arrive on time. So, he is a one single person. Answer will be he will arrive on time. Going to the third one, I am giving you two questions for each tense. He will not be dash the bus today. So, it is a continuous tense. He will not be taking the bus today. As I told you earlier, don't blindly answer by seeing the options given. Read the sentence, understand the context. Then the sixth one, he will have dash all about it by Monday. It is a future perfect tense. He would have forgotten, not be forgetting, forgotten. The last is, we dash been waiting long. We will have not been waiting for long. That is the answers for that. The remaining questions you can answer to yourself. Before going to close the class, when class ends now, we will be happy. Sometimes late becomes never. Do it now. Education is a passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. We keep postponing things. At this age, don't postpone things. When you keep on postponing, life will itself postpone itself. Any work you do, you can take your time, but see that you complete it then and there at the allotted time. Thank you.